Welcome back, everyone. So we haven't done an update in quite some time in regards to the child tax credit, which is extremely important now, being that we're on the verge of the last and final expanded enhanced child tax credit payment, unless it gets expanded permanently. So we'll be talking about what is the latest in regards to a permanent expansion, how the child tax credit has been helping millions of American households across the country, and other news in regards to the child tax credit. All the above, we'll be covering it all in today's video. But before we do, as always, make sure you guys do a couple things for me. Number one, go ahead and smash the like button if you have been enjoying my content, or even if it's your first time here, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Click that big red button and that notification bell as well. That little bell will actually notify you when we do post a brand new video, and we'll be doing our next cash giveaway when we do it 20,000 subscribers. You'll have to be subscribed to be entered in that giveaway. Might as well get it away now and become a subscriber. Now that you've done those couple things for me, we can get started and dive right in. So firstly, what has been the effect of these child tax credit payments? They've been going out for several months now, and they're quite substantial. Families can receive up to a few $100s per month per child. So this is not nothing to send out to parents, especially during these times. What is the effect it's been having? Has it been a positive effect, a negative adverse effect? Well, the fact is that the Biden administration has started to send out these payments back in July. It's been several months now, and it was found that America's poorest parents started putting these funds towards things like rent and school supplies. It was shown that families needed this money to survive, and it was extremely beneficial. In fact, one analysis from the Census Bureau showed that the checks helped families cover basic expenses, lifting children out of poverty, and putting food on the table. It had an all-around positive effect. This is especially because the last and final stimulus check was back in March under the American Rescue Plan, unless your state did something for the people, and 26 states experienced an earlier cutoff of unemployment benefits over the summer as opposed to the federally imposed September cutoff. These payments, these monthly child tax credit payments, helped a lot. But because this was a stimulus-only era program, it is at great risk of going away and disappearing forever, despite the fact that Democrats and President Biden and even some Republicans are in favor of making it a permanent feature of the IRS tax code. So what do we know about this potentially becoming the law of the land? Well, we do have some good news to deliver to you. The child tax credit payment plan was one of the programs that made the cut as Democrats raced to strike a deal on their multi-trillion-dollar spending plan. The enhanced child tax credit program, which was implemented under the American Rescue Plan, the latest stimulus package, will be continued through 2022 as part of the $1.75 trillion framework that was released this Thursday by Democrats. This move would ensure that some 39 million families with children can count on continuing to receive those payments through next year. In addition, full refundability, which allows children in the poorest of families to receive and become eligible for payment, would also become permanent. Thus far, through October, the IRS and the U.S. Treasury Department have now sent out $60 billion in funds to 36 million households across the country, and this would continue under the Democrats' multi-trillion-dollar proposal. Now, this is fantastic news. It certainly bodes well. However, still, it falls short of what many Democrats wanted in regards to the enhanced child tax credit program. Many Democrats fought for this to become a permanent feature, permanently forever, and President Biden's proposal would have had this continue through 2025. Now, there is still some time for some changes to be made. Remember, Democrats still have to vote on the framework and then actually write out the legislation. This is not a final sealed deal. But for now, families can still expect to receive the child tax credit for the months of November and December. And we actually do have an update for you guys for the present day child tax credit. The next payment is scheduled for November 15th, and it will be dispersed thereafter. But you may need to make some changes to your income status or any other details that have to be updated, and the IRS has actually implemented something that would allow you to do that and change those details. The IRS has said that it's launching its newest feature starting Monday, November 1st, so tomorrow, happy Halloween, where families can update their income using the Child Tax Credit Update Portal, or what's called the CTCUP Update Portal. And you can actually go in there, and if you have any income changes, the IRS says you need to update it by midnight November 2nd in order for them to be reflected in your November payment. According to the IRS, once you make the update, the IRS will now adjust the remaining payments, so you'll receive the total advance payment for the year. And there's a possibility that you can also qualify for a larger amount if your income has changed and would allow you to do that. For example, if you get payments that are below the maximum and you experience a job loss during 2021 or for some other reason are receiving substantially less income this year, reporting that change now may increase the amount of your advance CTC payments for the rest of the year. So take advantage of this tool if it could mean more money for you in your pocket. Now, if you're not able to make the changes by November 1st, well, you can actually make them by November 29th, and then they would show up and appear on your December payment. Now, for married couples, very important, according to the IRS, if one spouse makes the income update, it will apply to both spouses and could impact both spouses' future monthly advance payments of the child tax credit. So think before you update, make sure it is a sound decision. And if the payments do ultimately get extended and the enhanced child tax credit becomes a permanent feature or at least continues for the next year, 5 years, whatever it is, I'm sure there will be a system where you can update your income if it changes throughout the year. Let's say you had a income change for the year of 2021 compared to 2020, and that reflects your 2022 payments. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to update all of it on an IRS portal. I'm sure they would create something for you guys to help you out. But overall, some solid good news surrounding the child tax credit. I think we can anticipate and expect at least a minimum of a 1-year continuation, a 1-year extension of the child tax credit. Of course, Democrats still have to vote on the legislation, but I think we could pretty much count on at least 1 more year of these payments, and that will greatly help out these families. And as opposed to cutting them off, that would do a great deal of damage to their financial situation. So that's fantastic news. And what are your thoughts on the child tax credit? Are you in favor of it? Do you think it should be actually more money? Do you think we should go back to how it was pre-pandemic? Do you like the way it's going right now? Let us know down below in the comments. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. If you did enjoy this video, hope you did. As always, give it a big thumbs up, smash the like button if you got value out of this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Click that big red button and that notification bell as well. If you want to get some free stocks, as always, use my links down below in the description. Sign up with the brokerage platforms Robinhood and or Webull. You get some free stocks, some valued up to thousands of dollars in some cases. No gimmicks, no obligations, no contracts. So all around free money, and it's a win-win scenario. I get free stocks, you get free stocks. Let me know what stocks you do get. If you want to connect with me on social media outside of YouTube, make sure that you hook up with me on Instagram. The link is down below and it's on your screen right here at Logan Cohn, LOGANKOHN, right there on your screen. Hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care for now, and happy Halloween.